Okay, so we've gone ahead and created this auxiliary face. On some complex auxiliaries, we might put in a break line like we learned before. On this one, the front view is not that difficult to deal with. Once again, we could go into this 3D view up above to see if we were actually doing the auxiliary. We look at this straight on, and we see the resulting front view of these three boxes. We might also see a hidden line cutting across the back that represents the back corner of the object. So to get those three boxes, this would be the first box in the top view, this would be the second box, and the third box, which in the front view is represented by this line, and this line. So if I'm creating this box right here, we already projected this line up to create the top of the box. This would be the bottom of the box. So if I projected that line up in there, I could continue this line on down and this line on down to create that first box. I could then trim according to these two lines. I told you that the second box is this face right here, which is represented in the front view by this line. We already projected this corner up to give us the top of the box. The bottom of the line would give us the bottom of the box. And we could once again project down to create that box. The third box is represented right here. We already projected down and got this line right here. This corner was projected up to give us the top of the box. This corner could be projected up to give us the bottom of the box and connected down to give us that box. If I go ahead and trim once again and take that out. If I look at my 3D object, I can see I've got the box, and the box that I've already created here. This line would be the box that is the back of the object. So if I rotate back into this, the back of the object was right here, or the left side. If I look at this, we already got the top of the back of the object. The bottom of the back of the object would be this bottom corner here. We don't see that because there's other stuff in front of it. So as I said, that would end up being a hidden line. So if I modify that, change that to hidden. I know I went through that a little bit quicker, but if I see this, I've got my auxiliary, I've got my three boxes and my hidden line across the back. Once again, if we come in here and we shaded that, we could see that there's our auxiliary, box 1, box 2, box 3. By changing that back to our wireframe, we would see that last line, which actually needs to be hidden in our model. So right there, we've created the auxiliary for this object.